What's up, yes, it's U1 Universe, and this is going to be Echo reaction of Undertale, an Undertale animation by Zion Inverse. Zion Inverse. Zion Inverse is a very talented animator from the short animations that I got to see and didn't make a reaction of because I thought they were too short to make a reaction to. But this is particularly long enough for me to do a reaction to. And Zion, she says she is a 3D modeling animator, but yet there's this one video out here that's all 2D animated, and people are calling it one of the best Sans-related animations that's on the Undertale community. So I even read in the description that she, I think it was not in this video, but another video. I can't really remember what she said, but she's like, "I am a 3D modeler animator. I swear." She has a great personality. I can see, especially from how she does animation tutorials as well, which I have been using to help me out with my animating stuff. So she is helping me out as well. So now, Zion, this video is named Echo, and I've also been hearing that that this is actually the same Echo from like the Vocaloid song Echo, and I've actually heard this song before because I've liked many different Vocaloid songs, and actually this particular song is like in my top 10 favorite Vocaloid songs. So forgive me if I happen to sing along if the lyrics are still in there, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's just get started into this animation. Ugh. Also, I forgot. I got permission from this from her, which is why I really wanted to shout her out. So, of course, click the video at any moment and go into the link in the description to head off to her channel. And I'm also going to put her Facebook page in there because she also posted out other like animating kind of things. Also, she has a DeviantArt. So I've also been watching her on her DeviantArt. So yeah, just do that. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, now. All right, yeah, this is song. And the first two. All right, okay. Okay, so far I'm seeing. This is definitely Gaster singing it. Hello, Gaster. That you see. Oh my god. Then I'm white. Oh my god, I see what's going on here. This is awesome. High five? I guess not. And I also say I like the dynamic of Sans not wearing a shirt. It really solidifies the fact that yes, he is a skeleton. I'm getting an internal struggle here right now. Like, all that's going on is like in his head, or probably in his head, or probably just some alternate reality warping nonsense that Gaster, we all know probably Gaster can do. But I have to say, I love Gaster's design, whoever draws him, because I just love his entire aesthetic. And and also some of the lyrics of this song actually fit pretty well. I remember one of the lyrics to me, and my enemy's invisible, I don't know how to fight. Gaster pretty much fits the invisible enemy trope pretty well. He's there, but how can you touch him? Come on, Sans, you got this. Yay, Papyrus! See, I love it when Papyrus is... See, this is what I call hope. This shows entire dynamic of Sans. Oh my god. Can I say the art style for the characters are great. All right. the faces is on Gaster is just always great to me. It's on TV. Asgore, Alphys, Mettaton, Undyne, Tutorial, Papyrus. Just like, let's go. No, don't get tired now, Sans. Don't get tired now. There we go. Yep, dream. However, it's not what I would call a dream. That also confirms it. Oh, man. Echo. Animated music video. Undertale, hashtag Toby. Copyrighted by Toby Fox. Yeah, just... Alright. I want to talk about this because it has a lot to do with the stuff that I'm also doing with my story, and this makes it pretty easy for me to actually explain it since I've actually done it myself. The entire animation, at least, you know, my opinion of what this represents is it's the internal struggle of both the sides of what Sans goes through. When people think about Sans, you think about how he goes through an undeniable amount of torment in his life, and that's why people seem to really love Sans and any other character, because he's the tormented character. The tormented character trope has actually been going on for long before Sans existed, but Sans is part of this day and age's tormented character love trope. Now, when he's awake, he has to deal with, you know, this kid that can warp time and not die because it goes to save points, and he remembers slight bits of it but doesn't know enough to actually fully stop it when it, you know, first encounters. And when he goes to sleep, he has nightmares about the time he gets killed by the time in the Judgment Hall. So this nightmare in particular isn't a nightmare, it's more of the internal struggle that people have been theorizing about Gaster, that he is connected to Sans in the sense that he's trying to use Sans to become whole again. And in this light, think Sans' soul is the one thing keeping his body intact from Gaster. Gaster is trying to destroy this soul so he can allow his soul to be in the body so he can then emerge himself once more. However, Sans is not just gonna give his soul away to Gaster that easily, so he continues to fight off Gaster. However, Gaster is an overpowered, omnipresent being of pure awesome, so how is he gonna fight a invisible enemy that he just can't fight it like that? In the battle, he is losing. He's definitely losing. All his attacks are going straight through him, and Gaster just has this epic face on him just all the time, just like, you thought that would work, but it didn't. But it wasn't until Papyrus came along, as at least his subconscious version of Papyrus comes along to help him out in the fight, along with all the other friends that he has made. One of my favorite lines that is from the Stronger Than You parody that Sans has is, I never thought I'd care this much for my friends. It's the fact that Sans loves his friends, but it's not until he gets up against the back against the wall and has to do something for himself that he realizes that his friends are always behind him to help him in any situation. Just like the Sans versus Chara match, you know, Chara's coming at him every single step of the way, but he's always having more drive to beat Chara than Chara has the drive to beat Sans. But you know, sooner or later Chara will get the upper hand. It's pretty much like, you know, the basic gimmick. But you know what I mean. He does this because he knows he has his friends, whether they be alive or not. For this scenario, you know, monster souls are very weak when it comes to human souls, but when monster souls all come together, you can get closer and closer to the same strength as a human soul. So, the souls that from his friends amplified to his, thus giving him the strength to fight Gaster off. Now, in my story, I pretty much do the basic same thing when it comes to the mind, body, and soul gimmick. The body is a freelancer, while the mind and soul try to take control of this freelancer for their own gain. The mind keeps the soul under control, but the soul, if gone too out of control, can take over the mind and thus take over the body, thus keeping the body and having the mind now stay in the place of the soul. So, in this case, Sans needs to keep his body by fighting off Gaster's soul with his will and determination. And by doing this, he fends them off for another day, as shown when he looks at his hand and sees that the hole that's in Gaster's hand is fading away, meaning that he was this close to actually getting to him, but he won that night. So every night, it's not just the nightmares that he probably has to go through, it's also Gaster trying to just take control. And that's another reason why it's great to like Sans. However, I will never fully love Sans as much as people want to declare me as my own personal opinion should drive on. Sans is awesome. Sans is cool. Sans is one of the greatest characters in Undertale. However, I like Papyrus more because one, I like his idiocracy and I also like his kind heart in the story in general. He's the one character that is like, I believe in you. I believe in you. Sans stopped believing in you, and it makes sense for him not to believe in you, and it makes sense why people are making fan animations of Papyrus not believing in you. If you kill my brother and also every other one of my friends, heck yeah, I'll stop believing in you too. But it's the fact that Papyrus in Undertale as we speak right now, the general story, he believes in you, and he says no matter how bad you are, you can still change at any given point until it is too late. When you reach Tara and whatnot. So yeah, I like Papyrus for those set reasons. Plus, he made me laugh, and yeah, he was a big influential part to me. So I don't care what you say. Papyrus will still be my number 1, while Sans will still be like my number 3 or number 4, because I happen to like Undyne and Toriel a little bit more too. This is what differing opinions go on. So have fun in the comment section on that. But I'm happy to have a different opinion than just jumping on the bandwagon that Sans is the above all be all god of the Undertale universe. But I like this animation. And another thing I liked about this animation was, yeah, Sans is awesome, but he still needs his friends. Like Papyrus, his brother. So, yeah, that's another great thing. So, good job on all around this animation. It's just so amazing. I especially just like your song choice, because Echo's, again, one of my favorite Vocaloid songs, so yeah. I guess that's pretty much all I got to say about this. Now, as for what I'm trying to get done today when it comes to reactions, is trying to get a lot done. So expect this particular, this shirt, because I'm going to be doing a lot of videos in rapid succession, but probably going to post them up in different days and whatnot. So yeah, this is Do You Want to Be the Universe? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.